Hello, Furble lovers. So today we are going to be trying to get her posing to be even better. On the last episode, we saw that she is getting up into position a little bit better. Instead of jumping up, she's just going onto her haunches a little bit better this time. We're also continuing the training of trying to fade the lure from the down command. And so stay and enjoy. Let me know if you guys have any questions or you want me to treat or teach her any specific commands. And we have a little guest star here, Bandit. I think he's going to be joining us a little bit more often. He's been hearing the clicker, he really likes food, and he does motivate her a little bit extra. So we're going to refresh his training as well, which will be really good for him. Rom? Good boys. Look at them, they're so cute. Okay. And we also got this rug inside here, which is really great because I've been slipping quite a bit. Rom? Good. Look at me. Look at me. No. Okay. I'm trying to teach her as well not to break position. So right there she did break position, so I gave her a little no reward marker, and then she doesn't get any reward for that time. Good girl. Okay. And Bandit's just so big. Maybe I'll try doing it from this position to try to get him a little bit more out of the way. Good girl. No. Yeah, calm her down a little bit. Good girl. Good girl. I need to add that release word in. Boy. We're not focusing on him. He's just kind of like a side character right now. No. And also giving her a little bit of extra motivation. So I'm not using the command words too much right now. Good girl. Okay. Because this is a little bit of extra difficulty with him around. And this will just be a quick session because we did a lot today. Good boy. Okay. I'm using that release word for both of them. No. No. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. I do that release word a little bit quicker. Good girl. Okay. That was good. She's still kind of jumping at it a little bit more than I would like. I'm going to have to try to think of a way to try to get her to stop jumping as much. Good girl. I didn't add the release word. Okay, that's good. And then Bandit's just there to kind of eat up any extras we have. Good. Good girl. Okay. I want to reward her right there because she didn't, jump over at the food like she normally does. Good girl. Okay. You see I'm using the kissy noises. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do to try to make it to where she doesn't jump at my hand quite as much is I'm going to try to put my hand a little bit closer to her and then a little bit back further behind her head. So that way it's a little bit uncomfortable for her to jump. Okay. Good girl. Okay. And I'm just tossing the food at her right now. I think what I'll do is I'll try to come up with like a lesson plan for how I can get her to like accept food gently. Good girl. Okay. Because right now she really, she has really sharp teeth. Okay. And she's very enthusiastic. Enthusiasm is good. Okay. But the downside of that, he's so good at catching those things. Hey. Okay. Okay. So with her, I'm kind of just tossing it into her mouth. And I think this will be a little bit of speed session here today, but it's always good to refresh her. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Good boy. Look at me. Hey, look at me. Good boy. Are you pretty? Are you pretty? Come on. More. Okay. he's not the most well balanced anymore, to be honest. Okay. Good, good. Okay. I'll have to think up a way that I can really, because like the key and one of the patterns that I'll train inside of my command training playlist is like actually how you can train any command in 7 steps. I wrote a book on it a long time ago. Okay. And one of the key things, the first things that you have to do is you have to get your dog into that position, whatever that position is. So in this case, we want her on her haunches. No. No. Come here. Good girl, okay. Good girl. Good girl. So I think now that she's done it a few times, and she's pretty used to going into position, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start raising that grading criteria. So instead of rewarding her if she jumps at my hand, I'm going to be a little bit more picky. I'm going to try to only reward her when she actually goes up on her haunches. Okay. Now it's kind of an in-between one. She did jump a little bit. Okay. But we're raising the grading criteria slowly. So that way she's still succeeding, 70, 80% of the time, and that's very key. Good boy. Stay. Girl. No. 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 Okay. So you notice I'm using the no reward marker a little bit more frequently right now. Hey, Furby. And that's because I'm trying to get a certain command out of her. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Okay. Good girl. Okay. Rump. Good girl. Good girl. No, more? No. So I shouldn't have clicked there because she wasn't fully in position. You can see they'll try to like half bait you. Okay. Once again, it's always fine to make mistakes. I feel like I'm a little bit on the side camera here. You're such a big boy. Yes, you are. Hey, girl. No. You jumped a little bit. No. Okay. There, that was perfect. So I'm going to give her a little bit extra. And the key here is to try to make it click inside of her brain that, like, why isn't he rewarding me? I'm doing the same thing I've been rewarded for in the past. So you just need to try to be consistent. Okay. That you only reward her, or at least you give a good amount of the time, fairly consistent, where you're trying to reward the specific behavior you want. Well, and in my case, okay. See, that was a little bit too jumpy. I probably shouldn't have rewarded that, but this is such split-second decision making, so it's a little bit tricky to really get it perfect every time. No. Okay, that was good. It seems like the second time that she goes up in the air, she kind of doesn't jump as much. I'm already almost out, so this will be a quick lesson. You've been eating a lot, haven't you, big guy? Bandit, rump. Hey. Good boy. Stay. Good. Okay, that was really good. That was really good. Come on. Okay. Oh, she actually posed there for a second. That was really good. So she is improving. It might be not the fastest means of improvement, but this is a fairly hard command for this young of a puppy to learn. It's much easier to treat or teach sit and down and things. Posing is much more difficult. It's like a more complex behavior. Girl, I'm gonna step away. No. Like the next thing I'm gonna do with the down command is I'm gonna step away from her a little bit further. No. So that she knows that she has to stay there. No. Good girl. Okay. So that definitely is challenging for her. She wants to follow me if I step back from her. So that's one of those things you can slowly raise the grading criteria, right? So maybe at first I'm only going to take one step back. Good girl. Okay. And then, the next day I'll take 2 or 3 steps back. And before you know it, you're taking 10 steps back, 20 steps back. And the great thing about adding that release word in there, as I've said 1,000 times already, but I want to keep emphasizing this because it's so awesome, is that you're teaching them how to stay at the same time. Good boy. Are you pretty? Are you pretty? Good boy. More? More? Come on, you lazy boy. More? Are you pretty? No. Are you pretty? Come on. Come on, one more time. Are you pretty? Aw, poor guy. I feel like he just doesn't have the physical ability to do it anymore. He's about 12 years old, to give you guys context, and their lifespan is normally about 9 to 10 years old. So considering his age and his impairments, I'm very impressed with what he's doing. No. Good girl. Okay. All right, so we'll end on one last one. I think we'll do a down command. Bandit, come over here. You're in the way, buddy. You are just huge. Dude, you're like directly in the way. You can tell she wants what she wants. Move. Poor guy. You're just so... Come over here. All right, let's see if we can do it this way. Dude, you're starting to irritate me. Yeah, there you go. Stay. Rump. Come on. This is also added distraction. No. Yeah, just go over there, dude. Just chill for a second. There's the last piece of meat. Really? I swear he's like a camera dog. You're not going to get the last piece, buddy. Rump. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. You were just stubborn today. Okay, so I'll try to figure out a way where I can train the little dog without Bandit coming in, because he does obscure the view a lot. It does kind of help with her excitement, and you can tell that she's really starting to enjoy him. And playing is good. We just don't want her to jump up on me. And that's also where that no reward marker comes in really handy. If she jumps up on me, I tell her no. She's very used to no not being a good thing, so she's actually listening really well to that. So to do a little recap here, we've solidified the pretty command a little bit better there, where we reinforced the down command with a small lure again. We did a little bit of sit. We didn't do any touch today, so I think I have a wedding to go to this weekend, so I'm probably not going to be doing too many videos a day. I'll probably only be able to do like a single video per day. So we'll probably really be focusing in on the luring or fading the lure, as well as getting her into the posing position more and more. In the next few weeks, we're going to go into like leave it. That's a really useful command. Move, so like she moves her body, if she's standing in your way, especially with a big dog, that's really helpful. Let me know if you guys want any specific commands and how I can train them, and have a nice day. So we'll do a final cut here. All right, so to do a little recap of what we did today, we did fading the lure. We've been doing that consistently for the past couple of days. We're starting to do more of her posing as well. We've been slowly making that better. That's a fairly complex command, so that's probably going to take a few weeks before it's pretty good, especially with how young she is. But she's making great progress with sit, with down, with posing, with touch. And in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be integrating leave it. That's a really useful command. That's pretty easy to train. So let me know if you guys have any commands you guys would like me to train. I'll keep doing my normal patterns and my normal flows that I usually do with my puppies. And have a fantastic day.